Hello, welcome back to the streams. Boop. Hi, I'm Icarus and this is Dadalus. Say hi, and Dadalus, turn around. Don't turn around, just swivel. Show them your new chair that you brought.
Oh, I brought the old
and
chair
it's
from
actually
the house.
like good. All right, let me just make sure I can hear ourselves.
You know, you got a delay.
Yep, okay, yeah. I'm just making sure. All right, yep. He brought an actual chair. You have an actual chair this time.
That's
great.
a little quicker.
All right, hold on, there we go. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Oh, that's normal speed.
Yeah, we're fine. Well, welcome back, Dadalus.
Welcome back, yeah. Were we here last week?
No, last week we had double Bleach.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so we watch Bleach every time. So everyone who knows the 1,000-Year Blood War is coming out, where the anime left off, the new arc. Yeah. We're not going to spoil anything, but Bleach is like my favorite.
This one guy, he gets, and this other guy.
There's a lot of this, actually. Well, yes and no. Mm-hmm. But anyway, point is, Bleach is our favorite anime. Is it yours?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's mine. I know subjectively. I know objectively it's not the best.
I've watched a lot of animes, right?
We went over the list. You've seen a
Bleach
decent amount. He's seen a lot of Shonen Battle, if nothing else.
All the way up to they went into... Is it Hukamonde?
No, Full Bring. You hated Full Bring.
I liked it when they
first
went to Aizen. That was the best.
Oh, shut up!
They don't know that?
Some people have never seen.
Well, him.
No,
and then the next time when they went, with the we just watched.
For anyone who doesn't know, he hates Full Bring.
What's that?
When this was the thing.
No.
That's what you did.
I didn't even like when you were in the fake town.
That was the war against the guy. The town.
Okay.
Everyone knows Crocker Town part is weak, and I'll stand by
everything up until then. I liked a lot.
But that was his defeat, too.
Okay, well, I'm just
right?
saying.
Do you remember? That was his defeat. You like that part.
Yeah, but I liked everything up. That town they went in with all the sand. And
Yeah. After
that...
I mean, we're not going to go into it, but Tite's finally doing a war now because the fight against first big bad in the fake town, for anyone who knows, was not a war. That was one-on-one fights.
It felt very Naruto-ish.
Yeah, they switched between fights too much.
Fight.
To be fair, the manga moves much faster. The anime botched that pretty hard.
I don't know anything about that.
But
I'm just telling you
I will say that was not a war because it was all supposed to be the war against the big bad, which we're not going to say his name again because if you know, you know. It was not a war. That was individual fights. No. Where we are now, that was a war. What we saw, that was a war.
Now, this one guy, this other guy, this guy died. This other
There's
guy
a lot of
died.
death.
There's a lot of dying.
There was a lot of death, man. Which I'm not normally into, but I will say, wow. So anyway, if you haven't seen Bleach, I do recommend it. It is the black sheep of the big three, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. It deserves to be the black sheep. It does have the most problems, but it is my favorite.
I don't know anything about that. I just watched it.
Naruto has better theming. It's not as good to watch. The anime gets crap, fight me. But Naruto has better theming, and One Piece just wins. I'm sorry, One Piece wins. You've seen One Piece.
I don't care about it. Yeah, I don't like it.
You saw Naruto? You watched the entire original.
I got bored with it.
Well, that's because Shippuden moves like crap.
Bleach to me is from start to finish that I've seen, but besides that, was way better than Naruto or One Piece.
Naruto has better themes. It does its themes better. No, it just does. It does its themes better.
Let me make sure your mom made it.
But it also has drawbacks. They all have drawbacks. One Piece is the least because it is the best. It's not my favorite, but I will sit here and be like, yeah, the One Piece is the best out of the big three. There's a reason it's the third biggest comic, not manga, comic, graphic novel of all time. Period. It's only behind, selling-wise, Batman and Superman, who were around 50 years before it.
Yeah.
So that says something. And it is one good story. It's not like, oh, they're making it drag. Nope. It is one continuous story that has pacing that makes sense throughout the whole thing. You got to give him credit for that. The man's a genius. But anyway, so the reason we weren't here last week is because Bleach, we had to do 2 episodes because we didn't watch it over Thanksgiving. So we did 2. And so that's why things went late and stuff. Plus, I worked late a little bit because of work's been hell. But anyway, God's grace, here we are again. So, Dadalus.
Yep.
there is stuff we need to talk about. Now, the Gators last week, there's a little sports set, our little sports corner here. We do a little sports because he's you can say he loves college football. Right. They were off last week.
Yes.
But the week before, I was there for the game. I watched it with good old Dadalus here. Yeah. And who were they playing?
They played the Seaman Holes.
You can't say
Oh, I'm sorry. Half-ass you. I can't say half-ass you.
They played the Seminoles.
The Criminals.
And I was there for that.
Yeah. Good game.
How was that?
It was a great game.
Until the end.
Look, I'll say it again.
This man. Anyone want to know where my temper
We got a first-year coach. They lost a lot of games this year. They went 6-6 basically, but they were in every single game except Georgia.
What do you mean basically?
Basically what? I'm trying to think. Are they? They're 6-7 right now, so they didn't break 500. But my point is, a first-year head coach taking over a team that won 4 games the year before that. A coach.
Dan won 4 games the year before.
That's why I got fired. Yes.
They have been turds.
He took over a team that a guy refused to recruit the last couple of years.
Dan Mullen, we know.
So I got nobody. I said, look, I'm telling you, you can bring the greatest chef into the kitchen.
Keep going.
And if there's nothing but crap in the cupboards, he can make the best crap sandwich he can buy. But what I liked about this year, even though they went 6-7, is every game other than Georgia, and even Georgia, third quarter, were down 8 points. And Georgia's so much
crap
better
against Vanderbilt.
They play crap, but every great team will have a crap game. Georgia barely won against Arkansas. Michigan barely won against Illinois. You're going to have those games where you play that crap, but if you're a great team, you find a way to win, which Georgia, Michigan, those teams did. When you're a bad football team like Florida was this year, you don't recover. They had a lot of penalties. They had over 400 yards of offense against Vanderbilt, but they lost. There's penalties, fumbles. I mean, you fumble the ball on the 5-yard line into the end zone. But my point was, they played hard every game for this coach. Last year, no, they played hard. They played stupid.
I guess those aren't exclusive to each other. Okay, that's fair.
You make a 20-yard run down to the 5-yard line. The next thing you know, some guy without thinking, when there's a pile being tackled, you can't have a guy flying down and just crush people off the line after the play's over. We did that a number of times. Why? Why are you losing your brain?
Look at me.
Why are you losing your brain? So my point is, they did play hard. Where last year they threw the towel in. They got hammered. They didn't care to play for that coach. They played their butts off. They got hammered by Georgia.
Most of them.
Every game we lost by touchdown, other than Georgia. LSU, we lost by a touchdown when we sacked them, picked them off, and they said we fell on the quarterback.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. You lost to who was it? Well, we lost to everybody. Tennessee, we only lost. Remember, we got the onside kick. We only got a touchdown. We get the onside kick, but in college football, when you get the onside kick, you can't advance it.
Yeah, I remember that.
We ran all the way down the 30-yard line.
But it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. It has to come back to the 50. You only had 16 seconds left. Too much. You lost by a touchdown. Oh, there's so many teams we lost to.
But the point is,
even so, Florida State. They've had a coach been there 4 years. Ours is on first. He's recruited. We beat him every year. Beat him last year. We're in the game.
Wow, they beat Florida State last year.
Yeah, without a coach. We had no coach last year. We had an interim coach and beat them.
That's pretty bad.
We were up at halftime. We do what we do.
They were not up at halftime.
We were 24-21 at halftime.
Okay, I remember.
Come out and for some reason.
But who got the ball after half?
We did.
Oh wow, that's right.
We went 3 times 3 and out. We had a terrible. Remember, second play, he throws a swing pass out in the flat, wide receiver or the running back, wide open, throws it into the dirt. There's nobody within 50 yards.
I have to.
So I'm just saying this
Tangent. AR opinion now.
He's going pro. He's not ready, but he has every intangibles the NFL wants.
No. Your opinion on AR.
I don't
Look
think
up there.
I don't think he's ready for the NFL. Not close.
Do you even think he's ready for college?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. He just needs.
He's
to play
so
more.
Inconsistent.
That's what you do when you're in college. This is his first year playing, but the NFL doesn't care. I mean, everybody's like,
this man. I want on the record. This man was so behind AR. Whenever the previous, who was the previous guy?
Dan Mullen. Oh, a quarterback.
Yeah,
Emory Jones.
Yeah, he hated Emory. He said
I didn't
Emery
hate
was-
him. He's
You
just no
did
good.
not like
He
Emery.
was there Felipe Franks, I hated.
Okay, you did.
Emery Jones just
You did
he
not
was just
like
great.
him though, and you were like AR. I remember
That's
AR.
right. He had times
AR.
he flashed. He flashed. Last year was his first year. He did pretty good.
There were flashes in the pan.
No, he
That
did
dude
good.
was. I watched that game.
He
was
single-handedly
at
lost the
least
Kentucky game.
60% of the time. He
Maybe
was
less.
way
Yeah,
out there.
I know, but it's his first time playing.
That's the first time he's had the whole season.
Look, the very first time Cam Newton played, he was terrible. He went to Division II.
How many games did
he
it
came
take?
back, started off, and then he almost did he win the Heisman?
I don't know.
Yeah, and then went in the NFL. So sometimes quarterbacks learn. He's his first year playing. Did he do mistakes? Yeah, he had a guy in the flat.
He did
He
mistakes.
throws that ball and he's down the field. We probably score. We win this game. We blow him out. But at the end of the game, we had a chance to tie it up. We're driving. We just didn't get it done. We had a 4th and 18. Don't make me bring up the face mask. It wasn't called.
He was, dude. Guys,
Yes, I'm mad. I look.
to
My point,
my God,
if you're on a
guys.
4th-year coach, we're in our first year, and you're in the game with the kind of season we had, and our kids are playing hard, I'm a winner already. So I'm like, okay, we'll lose by a touchdown. No big deal. But
it was like the last third?
It was-
the last
it was
the
the
last
last-
2 minutes of the game.
no, it was last 50 seconds.
Okay, the last minute of the
Something
game.
like that.
It was pretty late.
Because if you're going to call the game, call the game. When we punted, or they punted us, we had a guy go down the field for us, and if you can read his name on the back of his shirt, don't hit him. That's blocking in the back.
Yeah.
He barely touched him. But letter of the law says you can't touch them. They replayed it. He barely hit him, but he did hit him. That's a 15-yard penalty, and I accepted it. We went backwards. Now he barely touched him. Now we had a 4th and 18 from, I think it was about the 18-yard line.
50 seconds left.
About 50 seconds, maybe a hair bit left. We're only down a touchdown.
But that will only tie it.
That would tie it.
That
Yeah.
would tie it.
We do a rollout. It's a naked bootleg. So AR fakes the handoff,
Mhm.
turns his back to the defense, spins around. There's a
I
defensive player. The defensive player reaches out and grabs his face mask. That's the letter of the law. If you're going to call the block in the back, the law says you can't grab the face mask. So he pulls it and turns him. Clearly penalty out in the middle of the field. That's an automatic first down
And then
by the letter of the law. They didn't throw the flag. He throws the ball, desperation into the end zone. Not catch, game's over, Florida State wins. But I'm saying if you're going to
he's been
block in the back, you have to call that. It's way
This
out in
guy
the middle of the field. Everybody on
where
the
I
planet,
got my
and there's a
anger
still picture of it, beautiful,
And
clear as day.
where
I went crazy on that one.
and he's gotten so much better with his anger, especially with
Mhm.
I saw it again.
Mhm.
We were with our family friend who watched football with us.
I went
He's
off.
a great guy.
I lost it
We were with good old Mater.
because
And
I'm tired of. Look, we had earlier in the game.
my little brother was starting to push your button. Little brother was starting to push your button. I was like,
But you
"Shut
did.
up." No. I knew to back off the side. I was like,
Yeah, I
no.
was mad.
And he, you know who, was starting to push. Did you see it? I heard him. He was pushing.
He was
I was like,
I started to get mad because there's another in the middle of the game.
he
Everybody
wouldn't actually hurt him.
Everybody
We're
knows
talking about just like
targeting.
really angry.
I think everybody on the planet knows targeting. If you don't want to play football, you know targeting. You can't hit with the crown of your helmet on somebody else's head. We had a clear wide receiver catch a ball, and their cornerback laid the tip of his helmet right into the side of his head. And I went, in today's football, that's targeting.
Yep.
They never do the flag. Clear as day.
Where was the game being played?
In
No,
Tallahassee.
that's not home cooking. I'm being honest with you.
It's in Tallahassee.
Wait, that is their home then.
Florida State.
Yeah, okay, then home cooking then.
And ACC refs, not
Okay.
SEC refs.
Okay, home cooking.
How do you miss the
Home
drill in the
cooking.
head?
Home cooking.
Well, it's just bad refereeing. I don't think
Home cooking means cheating for your own
you're
team.
cheating. But the letter of the law, when I got the block in the back, you remember I sat there and I said, "Oh
I
man, he
know.
barely hit him." But what did I
Yeah.
say?
The
I said,
letter
you
of the
can't do
law,
it.
Yeah.
You can't do it. So
And
we went
then
back.
when that
But when it turned around, it's 4th and 8. And that puts us on 10-yard line,
happened.
first down. That puts us on the 10-yard line, first down. And who knows? We were running the ball right down. Maybe we score and tie it up.
Though
Maybe they pick us off and
I
lose.
would like to
But-
point out that yes, that is bad. I will get that 100%. At the same time, there was
Second down play.
Second down play.
Yeah.
About a minute before that.
That was about
2 minutes.
20 seconds before that.
I thought it was further
Pass
back.
plays when it's
Okay,
incomplete.
there was a pass.
Yep.
To the intersection. Not the intersection.
About 7-yard line.
To the to 7, like it's real
Mhm.
close to the end.
It's a beautiful pass.
The beautiful pass. The guy's right there. Perfect
Yeah.
catches. Oops.
Well, he caught it, He's a freshman, a true freshman. We were
I
out.
don't care.
There's another reason that I don't mind losing to them. I had 4 of my top receivers out. Gone.
Yeah,
There
was a part of the game where on the side, like over here, guys, there's like this box that says who's out. It was just a list of like 10 people.
But we had
I was like,
4 top wide receivers.
It's like a Blood Bowl match, and half your team's missed this
The
game.
kid you're talking about is a true freshman. This was his first game playing. He's up in the air, catches the ball in his hands, but with the experience you learn, catch, pull.
Loaf of bread.
Because he had a corner and a safety. He caught it, and he just kind of is hanging with it as he starts to bring in. He got to bring it quickly. And they sandwiched him. The ball pops out. If he catches it on the 7-yard line, first down. With
that could have tied / won the game.
But
no, it would have. No, they're on the 7.
Oh, yeah, they're on the 7. But you don't remove the rules of the game. The rules of the game are you can't face
But that right there, I look at and I go, and there's a reason.
What made me mad is every time we go to Florida State, we always get these freaking calls that are never called. From the history of us playing that damn
I'm pretty sure every rival says that about every other rival.
No. You have instant replay in college football. You know what started that?
What?
It was 19. I want to say.
For anyone who doesn't know, instant replay is when you relook at the play in order to make sure the call was correct.
Yes, I'm saying late 90s, maybe 1998.
Okay.
Where Florida, there were 4 fumbles they called against us where we were clearly on the ground. They had some where they were in the air and they didn't call them fumbles. The next year,
this is Florida State
replay. Yes, in Gainesville, every knows.
Has it been proven it came because of that?
Next year, instant
did
replays
they announce because
everybody in the country told them how pathetic. It wasn't even close. But see, there was no instant replay back then. You could show it, but the rest couldn't look at it. And it's like, you got to be kidding me. Every time our guy fumbled, we hit the ground. We pulled fumbles out of them. They're a foot off the ground and they're going, oh, well, he was down. So, yes, I want to piss me off because I want the flag thrown. If you're going to pull the damn face mask, I want the flag thrown.
So that was them. So where do we stand now?
We are 6-7 going to Las Vegas to play the Las Vegas Bowl against Oregon State. So AR-15 is going to the NFL, so he's not there to be the quarterback. Our backup quarterback, Kitna, whose dad played in the NFL for like 16 years.
Made a... we're not going to say what. He made a... You're getting canceled, no.
He was pushing...
Don't. I don't even want to talk about it.
He did something that can get him in jail.
He did something like, oopsie daisy, don't do that.
Yeah, so he's off the team. We have a lot of Dan Mullen players I knew at the end of the year they're leaving. We've had about 20 guys left, which is fantastic.
He's so happy.
I'm very happy. Get rid of Deadwood. So who's playing in the bowl game? I don't know. We may have 50 players. I mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know who the quarterback's going to be because the two that, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. He's recruiting. He's got the number 4 quarterback for the 2023 class. He'll be in this year. And we just signed yesterday. Got the commitment for the number 2 quarterback for 2024.
To accept
recruiting. Nope. It's called recruiting. It's called
grief.
Am I going down or am I feel like we're heading up? We feel like we're heading up.
Okay.
Because of how hard these kids play.
So now that we've talked about the teams that doesn't have any point in this season, so bye-bye. Let's talk about the teams that do. So the 4 have been chosen for the stupid. It's only 4 teams, which is dumb, and they're changing in 2 years. So the national title for college football is coming up.
Yes.
And what's the game?
When is it?
When?
It's probably like January 7th.
Okay.
Because the playoffs are the 30th. It's usually on the 1st, but the 1st is a Sunday, and the NFL plays on the Sunday.
Okay, so
it'll be the 31st.
The top 4 teams go in, they play off, and then they go. It's only 4, which is stupid.
2 games.
But not next year, but the year after that, 2024, they're doing 12 teams. They're finally doing what should be done, which is more an actual playoff. Yeah. Because that's freaking dumb. They didn't even have a play. When did they have a playoff? When was that introduced? Because that wasn't always there. It was the stupid bowl games only.
Actually, it's been a while now.
2015? No, it was before that.
Yeah, I'm saying 2013. 13
or 12?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. So it's been a little bit, which is good, but they're finally moving it to 12 because...
Yeah, I want to say 13 because Florida State was in one of the first playoffs against Oregon. They lost that game. I think that's when it started.
Okay. So who are the 4 teams? Let's
Georgia's one.
Surprise, surprise.
They will play
And they are
Michigan.
And they are the only what team?
Undefeated?
No.
Only SEC team.
The only SEC team this year. Remember this, man? I said the SEC was like the best. I love pushing buttons. It's fun.
They are. It's not even close.
What happened this year?
They're still, look, give me a 12-team playoff. You think Alabama could get in and beat those 2 other teams, but they didn't deserve it because they got 2 losses.
So we got Georgia
number 1. Michigan number 2.
Who deserves to be there, right?
Yeah, they're at 12-0.
Yeah. And they play really hard people, don't they?
And they played a crappy Big Ten.
This
They're the second best conference. Then next is TCU. They are in the Big 12. They're undefeated. And in the third with 1 loss is Ohio State.
No. What was TCU? What is TCU? Tell them.
What's the name of the school?
Yeah, tell them. Because a lot of people probably don't even know what the team is.
Texas Christian University.
I've never even heard of these people.
They've been pretty good for a while. I don't know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
They were in the playoffs for
What's their nickname?
I don't know.
The Horned Frogs.
But they haven't been in the playoffs since ever.
They haven't been in the playoffs, but they win 9-10 games a year.
I didn't know that
they
were
the hottest cheerleaders.
Check them out. I'm in.
It's more of a dance team.
And then Ohio, right?
Ohio State.
And those are the 4. Now,
Ohio State has
1 win.
Loss.
And all these
1
teams
loss.
either have 0 losses with the other 3 and Ohio State with 1 loss.
Right.
And there are no other 0 loss or 1 loss teams.
Yeah.
So what's below that didn't get in? Right.
Alabama didn't get in. And he was on the...
No, don't look at me. Look at me.
At the halftime of the Big Ten championship game, it was really embarrassing, to tell you the truth. Nick Saban's on there almost begging to get him. Like, you got these many national titles. Act like you've been there. Just say, we had a good season. We had a couple losses.
2 losses.
But, if we get in, we're going to play our best to win. But he's up there. Oh, we only had 2 losses, but it was by the last play of the game, by a point. Look at our body of work, and we're just
grief manifests
begging that. And I'm like, yeah,
justification.
you did lose 2 games at the end of the game. You also won 2 games at the end of the game.
Also,
you could possibly have 4 losses.
Also,
you barely, at the end of the game, you came back on Texas. Texas is okay. You damn well almost lost to Texas A&M, who everybody beats. So if you're going to say this side of the coin is we only lost, but we barely lost at the end of the game, well, the reflection of that is you barely won to them in the same manner, which you could have won or could have
most
lost.
Importantly,
but you did.
It doesn't freaking matter.
It doesn't matter. We had a couple games we barely won. We barely beat USC at the end of the game, but we won. We could have lost that game. Utah, we picked the ball off at the lot. We could barely have 2 wins this year, but we don't. We picked it off. It is what it is. So
it doesn't matter because they have 2 losses and the others have 1 and 0. Right. So too bad.
That's right. It should be Ohio State in the game, not Alabama.
Can we all agree that Alabama is seriously cracking? The legacy is falling.
People in Alabama right now, I think you've lost your mind, but I think they're ready to jump off the bridge. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just going to say this, so take the wax. 10 years ago, when Florida hired Coach Dumbass, Muschamp, he got every defensive player. They had an NFL defensive team for 6 years.
They did. I do remember.
Nobody could score on it. You beat Florida generally like.
But their offense was a wet noodle smack against your face.
So Muschamp never understood the offense at all. He'd punt on first down if he could. So that meant all the players in the state said, "I'm not playing in that offense." It was barbarian. So a lot of them, when they started going down to state, that's when Alabama started rising. 2009, Florida beats Alabama. SEC championship game, 2008, and wins the national title. The next year, we lose to Alabama in that SEC championship game. We had 1 loss that year. It was Tebow's last year. Then Urban Meyer leaves. And they hired Dumbchamp from Texas.
Urban Meyer got in there because they were friends. Who was a great recruiter
on defense. He even got some offensive guys, but his offense was
Also, he was distressed.
Yeah, but as a couple of years, the next year, you went on, people realized every good offensive player we had left. They want to play in a fun, wide-open offense, so they left. So now Alabama just started getting bigger and bigger because all these offensive players are going everywhere now. And then when Dumbchamp lives, they bring in this weird McElwain guy. He's a half a recruit. So my point is, all the greatest players in the state of Florida quick on to Florida, Florida State, Miami, because they all had terrible coaches. And Alabama started getting them, and Georgia started getting them, Clemson started getting them. Go look at their rosters on those teams for those 10 years.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
No, don't look at the numbers. Look at where they came from.
It's a.
So, yeah. So what we have now is Florida and Florida State have pretty good coaches, and they're recruiting fairly well, especially Florida's. Miami's is a great recruiter, but it got so bad this year. They're losing players now, and their recruiting guys are jumping off the recruiting bandwagon for them. But my point is, Alabama's now not going to be able to come to Florida and just get everybody. Ohio State, Clemson, they're not just going to come down to our state and say, these in-state schools suck. Come up here, which they've been doing. They're like, hey, these pretty good coaches now. So if you don't get my players, how can you be great? That's my point. That's really not that complicated, guys. It's not complicated at all. Alabama them all won because look at their roster. Just go look and see the names.
Also, Saban is a good coach.
Oh, yes, but he has great players. It's great to be a great coach when you got great players.
I'm just saying he's a good coach.
My point is now they're not getting. He still recruits well. If anybody out there thinks I'm saying they're not recruiting well, you've lost your mind. They're still top.
Yeah, they still have the legacy,
but they're not getting, 21 5-stars anymore. They're getting 10. Georgia's struggling a little bit. They're still getting tons of 5-stars. They're just not getting them all from the state anymore. We're starting to take it as this ball. My point is why I'm happy with this guy. He's recruiting. He's recruiting well in this state. And if the ball rolls, all I can do is take the crystal ball of history and say Spurrier and Urban beat people into oblivion.
They did.
Beat them like a stepchild. Alabama, Georgia.
Urban for the 2 years.
No, he won 2 national titles.
Yeah,
he was there 6 years.
Okay, the 4 years. The last 2 years he was crap, right?
No, the last year he
was crap.
Yeah, 2010.
Yeah,
he was on his
crap. He was garbage.
He was bad. But his 5 years before that,
I thought the
first year was okay.
I thought the
second year wins the national title.
I thought the fifth
third
year
he's 1 game away from the national title. His third year he wins the national title.
Fourth.
Okay, first year he was okay.
Yep.
Second year wins the national title.
Third
year, one game away from the national title.
And then fourth one.
Fourth year won the national title. Fifth year was 1 game away from the national title.
Okay, I thought that was
and
bad.
And then the sixth year.
Sixth year was bad. That's fine.
Lost.
Fine. Okay, 5 was fine. 5's good.
How did he do that? How did Steve Spurrier come into a league when they hired him? Everybody in the SEC said, it ain't going to work. Get to run the ball. That's what they dumb read it. Spurrier came in year 1, beat the oblivion out of them, and beat them to a pulp for 11 years. Won 7 SEC titles, a national title. Beat people out.
How many national titles does Spurrier have?
He only won 1.
Why only 1?
Well, let's see. He had to play Florida State every year, and in the 90s, I hate Florida State. They were the best football teams of all time in the 90s. They were loaded with talent. We had to play Auburn and LSU every single year. It's not like now you played 1 from the other side. We had to play 2. So every year we played Auburn and LSU from the other side, the SEC West, every year. And if those 2 teams weren't the best, you played Alabama in the SEC title, which we played almost every year.
I thought that they were bad back then.
So
I thought Alabama was bad back
then. They won a national title in 92.
Oh, okay.
So we had to play Florida State every year, LSU, Auburn, and basically Alabama. And don't forget Tennessee in the 90s was a great football team, which we had to struggle beating.
But the Big 12 and 10 had good teams.
They had nothing. They had nothing.
He hates
so he only won 1 because, man, he had to play better teams than Nick Saban ever had to play in his 12 years. And his 12 years out, he's been.
That's a bold statement there.
He had LSU. He had a couple teams from the West. He had no Florida State, no Auburn,
this is where I get
no
my passion
LSU.
from.
Oh, it's a fact.
It's a fact. It's not, guys.
Steve Spurrier had to play
my subjective opinion.
Alabama basically played LSU as a running team for all those years. They had the grass eater that had an awful offense.
Your insults
are
so
Ole Miss got good. And then Florida, Tennessee in that Alabama run were terrible. But when Spurrier was here, Alabama and LSU and Auburn were good. So he still had to play those guys, plus Florida State, plus Tennessee.
I got you.
And then Georgia was a good team.
So the point is,
if you get Florida talent, the way those 2 coaches did, you're going to beat the hell out of people. That's my point. We got to go back to getting our players, which is slow. That's why why are you excited, Dad? Well, because I see who he's recruiting. I see what happened in the past.
Well, time will tell then.
Yeah.
But you do enjoy seeing Saban's legacy crumble.
I do because the Alabama people are delusional in the brain to think that they
I have a
are
very good
some
friend
great
who's-
powerhouse. I hate to tell them, you won with everybody else's players in the country.
So
There ain't a damn person from that state on that
Everyone's
team.
watching
There's
the
no
video game
talent.
awards, so no one's
There's
here.
no
We're
talent
fine.
in that state. Get over it.
No,
When he leaves,
no cancel. We're fine.
everybody goes to Alabama goes there for one reason. A man named Nick Saban. They don't go there for roll freaking tide, all that other horse crap. They go there to play for that man. And when he's all gone, go back and look at Alabama's record.
But they were good in the 90s. You
They were
said
because they had Gene Stallings. They were okay. I didn't say they were great. I said they were good.
You said they were good.
I said they were good, not great. They weren't Florida State great. They weren't Tennessee great. Tennessee beat the hell out of them all the time. I'm saying they were a good football team. They weren't
Maybe
a great
they'll
football
be good
team.
or great without him.
No, they won't. Because those kids ain't going to go there. You think kid from California, the quarterback they have now, you think he goes to Alabama if Nick Saban's like, he couldn't find it on the freaking map.
So mean.
But how do I know this? Because he didn't do it before. Just look at history. History tells you future. They had nothing between Gene Stallings, which left early 90s, old school football, run the ball. And then Nick Saban. Between that, they went to like 97 coaches. They all sucked. Alabama got beat by everybody.
You said in the early 90s they were fine.
I said early 90s, and then once about 90 up to 96. After that, when Gene Stallings left, between 97 and
2012?
No, 2008, I think Saban got there. So for those years, they went to like 600 coaches in like 8 years.
It's only 10 years.
They were terrible. It took Nick Saban because of who he is once he started that ball rolling. My point is, when Jimmy Fred comes in there, when Nick Saban's gone,
good old Jimmy
they don't
Fred, Coach
know
Jimmy Fred.
Alabama on a map. They don't care. They're going to play for Nick Saban. Now, it'll take a couple years because he's got so much talent. But the chances are you get another Nick Saban right after Nick Saban leaves is wrong. Very few. Because, look, if you're an upcoming coach, do you want to be the guy who replaces the guy? Do you want to replace a legend? Because the pressure's on you. Nick Saban won 7 national titles. You come in, pressure's on you. You know what pressure's on you? You don't want to be the guy after him.
I gotcha. All right, so.
I'm pulling for TCU to win the whole
He wants
thing.
Texas Christian
I
Academy.
don't want Georgia to win it by far. The hell with them. I really don't want anybody from the Big Ten, but I'll take them.
Even over SEC
Yeah,
representation?
screw Georgia. I don't give a rat's rear end. They can kiss my rear end.
Oh my god. This is where I get it from, everyone. This is where I get it from.
So I'd love to see TCU and the whole thing, but I don't think they will.
No, they're going to get their butts kicked. Please.
Yeah.
Well, that was our sports center. Time will tell. The Gators are done.
We're done.
I mean, they have one more. They have one more game.
They'll play hard. They may only have 50 players, but I'll bet you they play their butts off.
Okay.
And that matters a lot.
Okay, Dad.
If you're a coach and get players to play hard, and these players suck, what happens if you can get good players to play hard?
Grief.
That's half the battle.
Manifests in many different ways. All right. So, with that being said, all right, let's switch over now to our... No, not just chatting. We're going to go to Bioshock. It's been a little bit because we did some tier list stuff and obviously Thanksgiving happened. So we are going to be doing our dive again into good old Bioshock. While he's checking on my mommy to make sure that she's okay because she drove home because she came to visit today because I love her. She's wonderful. She's the best mom. And your best dad.
Yeah.
Even though you lose your marbles sometimes, it's okay. I'm thinking Florida's going to be good next year.
They'll be better than
This guy. This guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this up. And we're going to jump back into the weirdness of the Fallen Kingdom. Speaking of a Fallen Kingdom, let's look how Alabama will look in the future.
Oh, I love that.
Well,
I said I love it because I think the fans are delusional. They think they're so great. They ain't worth it. I can't wait to see these dumb hillbillies when they realize that.
You're so mean. Don't say that.
I love it. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Roll that.
I want to
Roll
see
right
if the
out in the
audio
ocean.
is working, but I don't.
I don't have my earphones.
You have them.
You didn't hand them to me. Come on, man. Come on, Brandon.
Come on, man.
Come on, Brandon. Let's get it going.
Where's yours?
Didn't you play your
Oh, here they are.
Be careful, you're about to yank everything off the table.
Hold on, give me a sec, guys.
Can they see what you're doing?
No, not really. That's fine. They don't need to. You don't need to know. You don't need to know the inner
It's a
workings.
mess.
Good God, there's so many cords.
How many do you have?
Well, just take it.
Which one is it?
Wait.
What did you do?
Wait.
Something's weird there.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
Where's the other end of that?
Hold on.
It's all tangled.
Okay, hold on. Here you go. Hold on. Don't move.
Hold on.
Here you go.
All right, boy. We're a bunch of Brandons.
I hate. Well, I can't say I hate hardware.
We're
Hardware's
a bunch of Brandons. All right, I can hear it.
You're actually old, so hold on. Yeah. Is this how this always looks? I feel like this is getting like cut off a little bit. Maybe it's not. The audio looks like it's coming through, but I want to like make sure it's coming through.
I can hear it.
I know, but I need to make sure it's coming through on Twitch. Hold on. Okay, it's coming through. All right, hold on. We're good. Okay, I can kill it. Okay, there we go. All right, so getting in Bioshock. I had to make sure the audio was working on there. Yep. Oh, also, I remember. I forgot the audio options. So last time the music and everything was a little loud for us. I remember that. Mm-hmm. So voiceover is gonna stay pretty loud because I want us to like hear it. But the music and stuff needs to go down just a little bit because I remember whenever I was rewatching the last time, I was like, "Ooh, that's pretty loud. It's hard to hear."
Okay.
All right, so we're here in Bioshock. What is Bioshock, Father? What is this story about?
It's a game about a city under the water. A bunch of nutcases decide to live and let live any way you want to, all with the hell in a handbasket because people are evil.
So we are simple by nature.
We crashed something.
Hold on. We're not that. Yeah, that's right. But hold on. You're not skipping. All right. So the city under the water was made. Who was the founder of this city? You have to know this one name. This is the only one you have to know.
I have to know the name.
You have to know this one. The one who made it.
Noah.
Andrew.
Dice Clay. Old people know who that is.
I can say off football stuff. And I know what the largest scrimmage is.
I'm just bad with names.
I know.
Hold on.
I know who Coach Muschamp is.
Hold on.
I know who.
And Adam.
No. Adam is the stuff they were harvesting. What is the name of the man?
If you're gonna mouth it,
nope. Too bad. I give you a hint.
It's a biblical name.
It's not a biblical name.
Something's named
Andrew
Robinson.
Good job. Andrew Ryan.
Okay, Ryan.
Andrew Ryan.
I got it.
He was the man who said, "Is the man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?" Yeah. And all that stuff. So he built this city.
He's a socialist.
And no, he was the anti-socialist.
Oh no,
he was the libertarian to the 15 millionth degree of like you get everything you work for, which is great, but it's like morals don't matter. You do whatever you do with your proficiency and God-given talent, but he didn't believe in God because he didn't. So he said he created the city. And in the city, everything was able to prosper as long as you can make it work. And you make your own way. And he had the city made down called, what was the city's name? The whole place down here.
It was called Eve.
No, but from this point on, it's probably all biblical stuff.
Yeah, it was
the
Eden. The Rapture.
Yep. Welcome to Rapture. And so, basically, he made the city, And in the city, this woman named Tannenbaum, you don't have to know her, but she was the German one.
Yeah, she's a
She was a Jew. And was taken in by the Nazis during World War II because she actually had a good mind. They're like, oh, okay.
That's what they did.
Yeah, they did, yeah. So she found these little slugs, and they produced Adam. They produced Adam, which is a substance, basically an aspect that can help you mess with the genetic code.
Yeah, the DNA of yourself.
And it produces Eve, which is like the part of that, the energy.
Yeah.
So she started making. She
experimented on little kids.
Well, hold on. Before we get there, Andrew Ryan said, "Nah, this isn't gonna work." But another man named oh shoot, I need to know his name. Hold on, I can do this. Andrew Ryan and Fontaine. He was another businessman down there because you can make it if you can make it. Yeah. And he said, "Oh, I see something here," and he invested. And so it started to work. Now, in order to produce Adam, it produces from the slugs, but there's a better way to do it.
Produce it inside the body of little girls.
Because their bodies are young, they can adapt to it. It literally suctions to them, and they kind of become a parasitic relationship, and they change. Yep. It's pretty nasty. But hey, moral code be damned. God's conscious. God, who cares?
Do what you want.
So that happened, but these little girls, they couldn't die. They can't die. They're basically invincible because they keep it. But they need to be protected. So who protects them?
The big guy.
Come on, you have to get.
Oh, he has a name?
Well, they have a big something.
We called him the big guy.
Well, no, we called him Big what?
Big Bob.
I could say something real nasty.
Big booty.
No. Some girls call this to guys in the bedroom. Big what?
Big stud.
No. Your daughter calls me too. Your daughter calls me daddy too.
Who's your daddy? Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Get it? Get it?
Daddy.
Your daddy. Your daughter calls me daddy too. Yeah, because the whole like DDL. Okay. So big daddies are made. They're like bioengineered humans. I don't even know if they're human, but they're just big guys with drills and they protect the little sisters. So all this stuff, the human. They made these things called oh crap. Oh no, I should know this. Oh god, what uses the atom, the powers? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh my god, what is the powers named?
The power?
The power, like to make fire, to like electricity, all the power, tonics, I guess, but tonic is what you drink, it's not what it's called. Plasmids, good gosh.
Plasma?
The plasmids. Plasmids are the powers you use, that you get from the atom. You know, you can make the push with telekinesis or fire, and all the stuff we can use, all the electric. All of this great innovation happened, and with it, Rapture grew and was amazing, wasn't it? No problems.
No.
What happened?
Yeah, well, human beings are all in for me at all times.
For there are none righteous, no, not one. We are all tainted by
sin. And let it roll.
Look out for number one. And because of that, Rapture fell into the toilet. So the whole place has gone crazy. Turns out Adam is actually an addictive factor to some degree, as everything does. And so these things called splicers are people who've been ridiculously jacked up on Adam. They're now like roaming the whole under. It's bad.
They're like zombies.
They're humans still, but they're like.
Yeah, they're just crazy.
They're just like super mentally.
You were crazy.
Yeah, if anyone has an offense, I'm a mental health worker. Look, guys, crazy's fine.
And I'm not woke, so crazy. Get over it.
They are pretty broken. That comes from a mental health worker.
Yeah.
Soon to be licensed. I'm gonna end up like a splicer at the end of that.
Yeah, you're getting there.
It was bad today, guys. But anyway, so we're here, like he said before, because we were on a plane, we're visiting for something with our mom or something, and we fell inside.
That one guy's calling
Atlas. His name's Atlas, and he's
got his family. He wants us to get to him.
We got to his family.
We found the girl. We got some Adam in us.
We're saving the little sisters
instead of killing them. We decided to save
because the lady who made them's like, I actually have a conscience. Please help them.
Yeah.
So you can either kill them or save. We're saving them because we're not a monster. Well, we are because sinful, but you know what I mean. And we got to the family, and what happened?
They were all dead.
No, they weren't dead at first. They got in the submarine, and what did Andrew Ryan do?
He blew it up.
The thing you didn't watch because you were busy and you missed it.
Passed out.
He passed out. He blew it up. So now Atlas is like, revenge! Which we all know always goes so well. So now we're going to help him with revenge, and we're making our way to Ryan to do the revengeance walk, which never goes well. Okay, so here we are.
Let's do it. Let's see.
I want to point out, by the way, I'm decent at the game, but I'm not great. We are playing on normal.
A lot better than I would be.
I am not an FPS player, okay? I'm doing the best I can, all right? So just, I'll try, okay, guys? It's not too bad, but I have died a few times. I'm bad at switching. Okay, so we got all of our weapons. We got a pretty good amount of ammo. Wow, we have like no pistol ammo. I need to get more of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't talk like you're looking when you're not.
I'm looking. I know exactly what you're doing. You're loading up. I can hear it.
I am loading. Okay. And then we have... I want to switch to... There we go. Okay. Now our plasmids. We can make a doppelganger. We can make bees. I forgot about the bees. Okay, so we chased Andrew Ryan all the way to his kind of area.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan.
I love the back. I love the talk. Everything's like the.
Now I will say, based.
Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic. The guy's a wolf psychopath.
Okay. By the way, Dad, whenever they're talking, let's try to be quiet a little bit because I'm trying to mess with the volume, but we can sometimes be a little.
That's fine. I got you.
We should be listening.
They were going to talk, but I love the 50s. Everything's kind of like the 50s.
Want to gamble?
Early 60s. Only if it does something for us.
We can win money.
What the hell are they?
Let's see if my terrible luck pulls through. That's my lowest stat. I actually did it! Lady Luck is up! 3 over! Okay, that's good enough. I'm not pushing it.
So, better luck next time.
That's it? Yeah. Give me a fortune. Come on. Come on.
So, you have a plot picked out yet?
A plot picked out means you're going to die. That's a burial spot.
It won't go well. This won't go well at all.
What do you know?
I'd shoot him.
I'm not wasting my bullets. I smacked him a few times.
Like I say, the setup of this game.
Yeah, the atmosphere.
50s, 60s. The atmosphere is so cool. The sound.
I mean, this was one of the first big like atmospheric games.
I love the as you're walking through this hall and these different rooms, you hear these people at a distance. It's kind of spooky because you know they're like crazy. They're you screaming at each other. Really cool.
Yeah, they do. I mean, hey,
somebody did a great job.
This is one of the first big atmospheric games.
Yeah.
It tells you atmosphere and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Bioshock for it.
It really is. Look at that. It's like this late 50s, early 60s.
Welcome to.
But you hear people like yelling in the background
yeah.
as you come up on them, and it sounds creepy.
Mm-hmm. It
sounds like they're freaking crazy.
I think I can do this.
You got another one already?
Well, I hope I can do this. It's not going to cut me off and be like, nah. Alright, we might be okay. They're going to make this mean. It's not too bad. There we go. There we go. Can I invent anything? Bloodlust. You gain small. Oh, you can make. You can make perks. You hack everything. Hacks so you gain health and Eve. That's actually really good. Drinking alcohol is just small. I don't want that. A small amount of health and Eve when inflicting damage with the wrench. I don't care about the wrench. The wrench is garbage. I can't make the automatic.
I don't think you use the wrench for anything.
Yeah, in an FPS game, the weapon thing.
Yeah.
The melee is always the first thing you get, and unless it has its own like system of fighting, like some games have like special like trees for skills that include melee.
Yeah.
It's usually worthless. It's like your last thing. Oh, hi Devismo. Hey Icarus, Dallas, how are things going? Hi Devismo. He's one of my regulars. He's seen him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He usually comes in right as we're done.
Yeah, but you came at the beginning. Hi. What, not going to watch the Video Game Awards, Divismo? Thank you for picking this instead. Though the awards are good. I'm going to watch it later because Jesse's doing it, so I'm excited. How are you, Divismo? That's a better question. I know you were, like, working around Christmas-ish time, so hope that's going well. Can I break this?
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember,
Now, hold on. Now, hold on. I didn't... Now, hold on.
Is that ours?
Vandalism is a serious crime.
No,
Remember?
but it will be.
It's not a serious crime anymore as long as you're under $1,000. You all right?
Also, remember, this is the city of if you can make it, right?
Make it.
Well, who's to say that my ability to steal shouldn't be honored, right? That's my gift. That's my talent. Why isn't that being honored? You see what happens whenever you make everything just based on,
How
like...
are you gonna... Oh, that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Do I have another down? I do. Where is...
Vandals are parasites.
Is there another? Yeah, there is.
Is he shooting at us? What's another one?
Oh, ow. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Good. Oh, there's another. Hack it! Hack it! Hack it! Fine. There should be one more. Yeah.
There's another one.
I want to see if I can... Yes! Give it to me. Aw, Divismo happy face. Look, I want my buddies. Look, I'm telling you, man, turrets are how you win this game. You saw them do work before Dadalus. Remember? They, like, rip through enemies. This is how you do it, man. This is how you do it. Who sings that?
It's just, we do... I don't know. I know the song.
I'm not paying money for that.
Just, we do... Another one?
Can I have
Go
these?
get it!
I can't have more than 2.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. They're gone. Hooray! Okay, there we go.
Sounds like a bee.
Yeah, they're my little bee friends.
Oh.
Yeah, they're my...
Oh, no, that's that little flying thing.
Yeah, they're the little flying guys. Alright, let's go get the loot for the whole reason we did that. Divismo. Doing well, busy work, but all good. I know the feel, although I'm not super good with work. Montel Jordan sings that song. Okay. Do you know him?
No.
Is that a new guy, probably? And you're an old
No,
man?
I would say that's the 90s, isn't it?
Is it the 90s, Divismo? Is there anything?
I mean, it's a little pop song.
You are so
not much
mean.
I mean, I know pop songs.
I don't want to break it and have to
I'm
fight
an old
them again.
70s guy. If it ain't 70s rock, then I probably don't.
You like some other stuff.
I mean,
Oh, or
I know
70s
the 80s.
or 70s disco.
So- Well, I knew it at the time.
No,
I
you
didn't
love
listen
disco,
to it,
don't
I
you?
know it now.
Come, bite the apple, Eve's Garden. Yeah, because that went so well for us the
Yeah.
first time. Yeah, 1995.
Okay.
Divismo, if you like it, there's nothing wrong. This man is a old, jaded
I'm an
crogie.
old rocker, you know, we're talking old classic rock, but I do like the 90s. Pearl Jam, bands like that I like.
And Bon
I
Jovi's
thought
his
the
favorite.
80s sucked.
And Bon Jovi's his favorite, so.
Oh, he's a piece of crap. Bubblegum music, what I call it.
What?
What is that?
It's a
Oh,
subversion.
that's cool. That's a
That's what we came in, remember? We came in that
Oh, yeah.
to get down.
There's a dog head.
Oh,
Cat head.
oh. Boys, get ready. We got issues. See, this is the environmental storytelling.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time was, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit.
And to tell a
So say
biblically
goodbye to those
good
two
thing.
blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
Oh, this looks good. Okay. Oh, they're dead. They're not. Hey, can I
Shoot him.
no, okay. I'm sure they were a type of enemy before they, weren't alive anymore.
Oh, we had a terminal?
Yeah, we were gonna go, but he's blocking us. Oh.
I haven't seen a sign of
Oh.
real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just
No!
another Johnny come lately. Or maybe
What just shot our guy?
No, they ran into the wires.
Oh, I hear somebody.
Oh, hi!
What is that?
Oh, God.
John, where did you study?
See all the screaming
Yeah.
in the distance? It's spooky.
My sweet boys are gone.
Right to the head. Yeah, there's another one.
Da, 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 da.
Take that with you. Everybody in this town's crazy. They come
Spiced
from
up.
the roof.
This is fun. Shooting
Jump
fish in a
right
barrel.
into it.
I could smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rubes. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall.
Oh boy, the Fleet Hall there, Dad. This will be great. This guy's not crazy at all.
No, he's just a little.
No, he's fine.
He's a freaking.
I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. Who sings that?
I've never heard that.
Oh.
I
Devis will help me.
I don't even know what it is you're talking about.
I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. That's a song, right?
I have no idea.
Oh, oh. Oh, this is like the red design. Matchbox 20.
Fort Frolic.
Thank you, Devis. Oh, we need the combo. I want whatever
No
this
need to
is.
thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan.
Ah, they can't talk to us
They'll
anymore.
have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till.
You're gonna tell a story that invigorates
For example, I test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples.
I don't
Some
like
shine
that.
like
Let's-
galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now, into my home.
I don't like that very much. Let's not do the disciple talk. That's supposed to be for someone who's following, like, maybe, like, I don't know, the Lord, or someone who actually has merit. Not to, you know, creepy, but creep. Where is... Here it is. Oh wait, I already have that. I need this one. There we go. Oh, I can't even use the first aid. I'll leave it there. I'm pretty okay. I don't think I need to buy anything. The circus of values. I can go in there, but I want to take a look around a little bit. I think it wants me to go up, but I'm gonna take a quick little peek. Oh yeah, we gotta hack this. Because you know there's gonna be like a big fight here, you know? So what do you think of our good old Mr. Artist? Freaking creepy, huh?
Looney Bird.
I think he might be a little tough short of a full paintbrush. You know what I'm saying? Come on, give me another straight. There we go. Okay. That way that they'll get shocked in case they try to heal. Oh. 3 little sisters here, Dad. 3
running
little
around
sisters.
somewhere.
That means there's 3 big guys to
3
fight
big
too.
guys, yeah.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. I want to be on stage. Everyone wants to be on Broadway. Is Broadway still like the big, like if you make it there, you're like the big play person?
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't look at me like that.
Hey guys. Yes, get them, my friends. Yes. Strike them down. Get them, my little dudes. Make me waste a buckshot. Everyone dead? We good? Everyone okay? I mean, everyone not okay? Oh no, because Silverwater's good. Oh, here we go. Oh, T.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's fine with cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hack. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I think here. Plinkety plink plink.
Okay. Girl going in the girls' room.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, scandalous. Oh god. Give me this. I want for any dames to come in here to be greeted with a flashy surprise. One that'll really riddle them. You know what I'm saying? With bullets. Because they'll be dead. I need another this piece, and then I need another this piece, and then I need another this piece, and then this. And where's the next one? Come on.
Maybe you ought to look under that question mark.
Ooh, that's not it. Ooh boy. Uh-oh. I think I might have screwed myself. I don't think there's another piece that faces the other way. Oh, shoot. Oof. Oops.
You only get one try?
No, I can do it again, but I got hurt for it. Whoops, I did too many topsy-turnies. My bad. Let me try this again. I did too many turns. Let's try that. And then, where's the one that goes? There it is. Alright, let's use a lot of these, because we haven't done those. Okay. No, keep that. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we're fine. See? No problem. Oh yeah, I need to use my liquid nitrogen more. I need to blow the living crap out of people. Oh, I need to have liquid nitrogen, not the fire one. This will freeze them. Although I already have a freeze ability, so. Okay. What's in the men's room? Men? Are there men in the men's room? Oh. I think of it as a piece on
What is
expression, on human understanding.
Did they freeze them?
Human understanding of expression and novelty. You see here that the surprise of the two on the side exemplifies the praise of one's own expressive heart, rising upwards as the two who are shocked and cannot think on the same wavelength fall away.
Hit them with the wrench and see if they break.
Here's what I think about modern art. Oh, they actually still have blood. I feel bad about that. I still think modern art is dumb though. Devismo, question for your dad. Okay, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most family-friendly area of Florida to live in? All around the best in his opinion. Like the most family-friendly.
Oh, wow.
Because we have a lot that aren't. Okay, my question first, Devismo. What's the least family-friendly area in all of Florida? Miami.
Well, yeah, it's just so many people.
And it's gross.
Generally, North Florida, you're going to find more old school country people. Outside of the big cities, Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, St. Pete, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. That's your typical big city. You got the same problems. Every big city has, but outside all those big cities are nice places. Down central, like Vero Beach and Melbourne and all that. That's all nice down there. Up near us is all nice. There's a lot of nice places. The big cities are big cities. You're gonna get what you get. Wow, you just frozen.
Does that answer your question, Devisma?
Huh?
I said, does that answer your question, Devisma?
Yeah, I like the East Coast, up and down the East Coast. A lot of good little, the Space Coast. You got all the way down there. It's nice. If you go to the big city,
Freeze, sucker!
downtown, stay outside the cities, like I do. I live in a small town outside the big city. It's nice.
Yeah, we do. I was like, where do you live? No, he's right, he does. A little too small town for me, but to each their own. Man, this liquid nitrogen is great. I better honestly.
I mean, it's gonna freeze them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and grab the rest of the liquid nitrogen to fill back up because that was awesome. I need to use those in the Big Daddies.
You ought to try it. It'll freeze anything. I'm curious if it'll work, so I'd save it.
What is liquid nitrogen? Explain to us, science-wise.
It's a liquid. It's how many degrees below zero? It will literally. Don't you remember Terminator?
Yeah, I mean, but what is it?
It's a liquid.
It's just a random liquid.
It's a liquid
that's
that's. I'm not a chemist.
Hello.
But it's extremely cold.
I think.
It's cold.
All right, Dad. Before we go farther, and don't worry, Devisma, we're gonna read your question. What evokes from this piece? A man sitting alone, facing away from the viewer. Is it shame?
I think it sucks.
Is this what you think of it?
Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Are you trying to burn it?
Yeah, I was trying to.
No,
burn
don't. You need that for the big guy.
It. Ooh, there's a safe bind here. Auto hacking that because holy crap, that is hard as hell. There we go. All right, great.
Don't waste it.
All right, Devisma asked, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. What about the West Coast, Father? Anyone who's on the West Coast, get ready. And I am so sorry for what's about to be said. West Coast supposed to refer.
When you're thinking of West Coast as in California, you're talking about the West Coast of Florida.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Down into Tampa, St. Pete, all the way down to Naples. It's beautiful. North of Tampa is more rural, very country, very nice people.
Say rural again.
All the way out, huh?
Rural.
Rural.
Okay.
All the way out through the Panhandle. Pensacola is gorgeous.
Pensacola is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's all beautiful. Oh man, Pensacola is beautiful out there on the causeway. On the west side of Florida, you get.
How you doing? How you
it's
doing?
the what was that? Oh, he's frozen. On the west side. Oh,
hold on. Hold that thought.
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my fucking curse. I want to take the ears off. Please, take them off. Please.
A poem by Sander Cohen.
that's crazy.
Nah, that's just art.
Oh.
All right, go ahead. You were saying.
Oh, well, the west side is the Gulf.
West Coast, not West side.
Coast. Florida is the Gulf side, so the waves aren't as big. Not that Florida has any really big waves. But it's like a pond. There's almost no waves.
You're good. Keep
East
going.
side, you're going to get waves up and down the East Coast. 3 to 5 feet. You're going to be humid. You live in Florida, it's gonna
humid
be
as
humid
hell.
all the time. But the whole East Coast is humid. Atlanta, Charlotte. You don't live near the ocean, though. We have a breeze all the time. We live on a peninsula. In the summertime, 4 o'clock, it's going to thunderstorm every day. Come and go in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it really will come and go in 5 minutes. He's right.
You better, if you're gonna move here, be used and okay with bugs, because we got every bug there is.
I hate it.
Palmetto bugs, roaches, everything.
Yeah,
You
our
better
bug
be used to
infestation
crawling critters,
sucks.
snakes, spiders, alligators. But it's fine.
I mean, it's beautiful in a lot of ways, but I will admit the bugs suck.
A lot of bugs. You're gonna get humidity, but all the
What?
has humidity. You're trapped.
What is this?
How are you supposed to get the?
That's
can
what
you-
I'm saying.
Can you change that?
I can't move them.
Can you move the other one, the bell? That looks like a bell.
No, this alerts things. How? Okay, someone explain to me how that works.
Yeah, that wasn't very. That had to be a
Just
mess up.
auto hack. Just auto hack it. I've got more. It's fine. That was dumb.
What is that?
That's the Eve hypo. That's why I stabbed to get more.
No, but who was that on the floor?
Oh, someone. Oh, it's like a. It's like a bunny.
Look at the hole in her side.
Jeez. Yep. Welcome to Rapture. Sorry, Vizmo. Does that answer some of your questions? I better be able to get through this. Oh,
Smaller.
I can, but oh my gosh, it's
Are
like
they getting smaller?
change immediately. This one's small. Anyway, you were saying
No.
West Coast, East Coast. Anything else?
No, I mean they're both beautiful. St. Pete, outside Tampa's beautiful. All that area, gorgeous.
I want this.
All the way down to Punta Gorda. The center of the state's more country. You got all the orange fields and stuff like that. Where the coasts are going to be beachy. Don't waste that nitrogen now. I want to use that.
No, this isn't the nitrogen. This is the flame.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I worked the meatball beat in Little Italy, and even I'm shocked at the cold blood that oozes out of these artistic types. This broad Culpepper and that fruit job Cohen are in some kind of...
Cohen is the artist guy.
And Cohen's looking for my security detail to pick sides. The next thing I know, I'm called into Ryan's office to talk about the whole mess. Goddamn nut job artists.
So the artists are having disputes. Devismo, as long as I stay out of the cities, I'm good. That's
Yeah.
basically what you got.
The cities aren't like up north cities, okay?
No. But
I'm just saying, some parts of the city, depends on what city you're talking about. There's good sides, there's bad sides.
yeah,
You tell me the name of the city and I'll tell you
excuse me.
if I know anything about it.
Is this art?
I
Is this
guess
art?
so.
Is this art?
Yeah, it looks pretty messed up.
Okay, great. He's not supposed to be floating, by the way. That's a glitch. With all this water falling in, aren't we like dead? Shouldn't we be?
Shouldn't you, fill up and drown?
That's what I thought. Oh wow, no. I'm just gonna. I'll buy a little bit. I don't have a lot of money. I want the buck. All right, I don't have anything else. That's fine.
Have we been in here?
No, not yet. As you can see. I swear, you better not have nothing but like... Okay, we can make this. This is easy. I need to get that Hacker's Delight that heals me with every hack and things, like the better one. The one I have is like garbage. Here we go.
That was quick.
Yep. They're not too hard. Vodka, I don't want to drink. I don't want to hit Mr. Booze. Nico time, cigarettes! I remember whenever cigarettes were like advertised like the big thing. Even though they're
Should
like
be
terrible
advertised.
for you.
If it's a legal product, advertise it. If not, Outlaw
Is this
it, don't advertise.
offensive? This might be offensive.
to who? Not to me. I'm non-woke. I have no problem with it.
Whoops. Don't cancel me. I just want to see. It actually catches on fire. Wow.
Okay, well, don't waste your stuff.
I didn't think it would catch on fire. I'm not going to hack the U-vent. I don't even have anything for it. I'm just looking around. Are we good on that? More items downstairs! Really? You don't say. Oh, wow. Lots of cigars. corpse. Oh, here we go.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nickel time man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
I love the voices of the recordings. It's
They're
very
like
old school. Like you'd hear an old recording system back a long time ago. Not crisp and clear, but kind of cracky.
it's the same like people who want to use records.
Yeah,
They like that kind of.
the sound. The production of this game is off the chart.
It's so good.
And when the recordings, when they talk, is just amazing.
I shouldn't be hit by my own grenades. That's dumb. Reduce the ammunition range of the flamethrower. Pistol damage. I don't really use the pistol that much. I would say the consumption rate, so I can set people on fire and stuff easier. But then again, the shotgun rate of fire. Well, I don't really like unload that much. Kickback. I've been working with the kickback pretty well. I can show you. I'm gonna do the consumption.
You sound just like her.
There we go. Are you all dead yet? Like, come on, you guys all are talking.
Oh, she burned up. You know, we haven't run into the big guys yet.
No, we haven't run into a Big Daddy yet. I'm worried. I want to because it means, you know.
I want to hit him with the nitrogen. I want to see what he does.
We can try. I don't think it's going to fully freeze him. We can give it a
The
shot.
nitrogen free. Look at a Terminator.
Yeah, that thing was made out of like the liquid.
The parasite
Doesn't matter.
has
It's
three
nitrogen.
things:
It frees
free
anything.
minds, free will, and free men.
The dude back there.
At me. Who is that?
Ha 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 ha! I'm laughing at you. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with the bees. Where is he? The bees!
Get him out! Get him out! Get it out!
Ah, nice. He triggered the alarm. The power of the bees, Dad. Okay. All right. What have we not explored? We've done all of this area, so I guess it's time to head on upstairs, huh? I'm also gonna save because we've done a lot of stuff. I don't want to keep using this, so let me go ahead and reload. Electric buck. I have not used electric buck. I have a lot of them. Anti-personal auto. Let's use that. Because that doesn't do anything to Big Daddies. That doesn't hurt them really at all. So I want to... Like, I try to save, like, the Big Daddy ammo for Big Daddies, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I never use, like, the grenade launcher on anyone but Big Daddies, because, you know, why? Head on up. Surprise! Games of chance! This is like the casino area.
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Being alone so much gives a girl time to think. Who could hate me so much they'd ruin me like this? What did I do to them? You know, I keep thinking of all them bandits and terrorists Ryan's got locked up in Palo Square, and I get so mad. Sometimes I can hardly breathe. If I could only confront them, tell them what they did to me, how they're ruining everything for me, for Rapture, maybe I'd feel better.
So apparently she was caught in like probably a terrorist attack, and it blew up her face in some way. She got the surgery, but it wasn't like perfect. Poseidon Plaza. Oh, hello, baby.
Nobody allowed backstage prior to showtime, little moth. Fidgety, 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 fidgety.
Okay. I've already been over here? Yeah, this is where the thing was. Okay, we're good. We're just kind of like getting the bearings on the place. You know how bad I am with directions. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna hack this, make sure no one actually heals off of it. Why is this so much louder than everything else? You notice that?
Yeah.
Alright, oh my god. Give me one way through, why don't you? Oh shoot, I screwed myself. Try that again. Okay. Okay. Let's do this, and then let's do this, and then let's do this, and then let's do this, and thank you very much. There, that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. Can I? I don't have enough for anything. But since this is here, it probably means there are little sisters around because they're going to give you Eugene stuff at some point. Okay. Do. It's showtime. Oh, look, the old, like, theater stuff.
I love it.
Jasmine Jolly, Andrew Ryan's favorite gal. Limited time engagement. I can be engaged to someone as beautiful as her? Oh, wow. Is that how it works?
Probably one of them crazy women now.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Incorrect. Wrong. You didn't see anything. Wrong. Wrong.
Did I miss something?
There's a camera. Nope. We'll see nothing. We'll see nothing. And go. Hack it. You want to get the cameras more than anything. I want to go down. Where's it down? And then I want to go this way. And then I want to go this way. And then that way. And then I want to go like this. And then I want to go like this. And then I want to go like this. And then I want to go... Where's it go? And now the camera's gone. Great. Okay, good. Great. Okay. I'm not stuck. I just want to know. I just want to loot. Game. Get off my back. Gosh, like my parents. Like my parents. I came from there, so what's over here? What's up here? Ooh. Why didn't you raise me to be a musician? Look what I can do. Why did you encourage me?
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical Insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
Well, we all are entitled to our opinion. Art is subjective. Wrong! How dare you! I'ma think you a cuckoo crazy.
Possibly think I would meet with my public now when I'm preparing Unbelievable.
He's in here. He's in here, Dad. But I can't get in. Alright, we'll have to come back later. Okay. Alright. Okay, I can't get in there. We have to use the elevator. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
The bees!
She already did it?
Yeah, she already did it.
Come where I can see you.
Nope.
Wow, that is hilarious. The bees did it?
Also, if they hit me, I do an electric pulse, which hurts them as well. So that as well, both the bees and that. Because the bees are good because it distracts them, so it like kind of stuns them in a way, and they can't attack. So, plus I have this. This is why you get these cameras. Just had robots come out and help me.
You gotta have it.
You gotta have the camera. You gotta get the cameras. You gotta eat the lettuce. You gotta eat the lettuce. All right, here we go. We're on the elevator going.
No!
Oh. What? What? We're doing what you wanted, right?
Mr. Cohen, please.
Oh, here we go.
Silence! Allegro! Allegro!
Oh.
Da 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 da! Presto! Presto! No, no!
I'm trying. Please.
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
Oh, look, the TNT. Look, the TNT.
Oh.
Da 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 da! No!
Shoot one of the TNT and see if it blows up.
It won't. It's
Oh
scripted.
God, you sick fuck! Let me out of there.
Oh. Well, that'll do it.
Come
Well.
down now, little moth. Life, death, the burden of the artist is
I think he liked it.
He's crazy guy. Who is... This is
This is the great artist.
See, young
He's blocking us from getting to
on the
Ryan.
stage. Use your
Cohen.
camera.
Is he the guy?
Take him
He's not the guy
as
who created
he
the whole
is
place,
now,
is he?
No.
So I may remember him.
He's a nut.
No. This is an artist who's blocking us from getting to Ryan, and he's cut off all communication, so it's just us and him. It's a private stage, Father. Aren't you excited?
What are you waiting for? Fitzpatrick can't hold that pose forever.
He wants me to go to the dead guy and like pick him up or something. I'm gathering loot. Look, I'm gonna do your weird, nasty gig. I want to look around a little bit, all right? This is important.
Check it out. See what we can get. What's the glowy thing?
There's a thing back there. Ooh. What? It's locked? Oh no. See, oh, I smoked. Ugh. I'm not picking that up yet because I know when I do, there's going to be 15 million guys coming at me. I'm going to scope out the area first because I'm a smart being. What? No, 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 no.
Oops.
Yeah, I have to do it immediately. Oh, now you want me to go down, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oops.
Try this again. Third frickin' time. Okay. Wait. No. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, you got whooped. This one's kicking
There, auto hack. I don't care. Leave me alone. Wasted so many like healing kits on that. Not worth it.
Oh wait, listen.
This is where I was, I think. Yes, this is where
I thought I heard the big guy.
No, he's not here. No, that's just the doors opening. I know, shut up. I know where I'm going. There's another one. Oh, my God. Okay. I have to do a little bit of finagling. Because they won't let me just... There, got it. Okay. Is there anything over here? No? I'm just checking everything out. I want to, what I want to do. Ooh. Alarm expert. Stable in the hack smart line of gene tonics. Alarm expert uses your body's electromagnetic composition to diffuse security alarms and security systems. 2 fewer alarm titles. Safe cracker. Uses difficulty of crafting safes and combo locks. I don't need that because I don't hack safes. Well, no, I kind of do. I kind of hack safes. Okay. This is probably better.
Outstanding display of athleticism.
Oh, he commented on me being up here. Oh, shoot. He's firing stuff at me. He's mad. He's mad because I'm not supposed to be up here. He's mad. Oh, shoot. Ow.
I need to come out and fight fair!
Man, that's like Alien when they had the guns right there, just to let them go.
Yeah. I got security turrets, man, but I'm gonna get both of these. And they shall be mine. Up, and then over, and then... Where's up? Where's up? Where's up? There it is. And then one more over. There it is. I gotta go do the second one super fast. Alright, here we go. I got both the turrets. Now I'm just gonna lead people down here and just, like, let them be riddled. Riddle me this, Batman. Is it a helicopter? If you know, you know. I hate that statement, if you know, you know. You ever heard that?
No.
If you know, you know. It's basically for, like, if you make a reference for something.
You know, you know.
But if you know, you know. It's kind of stupid. There's an enemy, but I don't see her. I'll eat a little bit of cream-filled bars, heal a little bit, not gonna smoke, because that's not helpful. I want this, but I don't want to use the hack. Nope, I need this, and I need this.
Yeah, a lot of other ones.
I know, I gotta... And then I need... Come on, where's the last one? There it is, I found it. Got it! Got-y! Oh, first aid kits, oh my god, that was beautiful. That was important, I was running low. There's an enemy up there, you hear like keep respawning. I already have that. Where is that enemy? Where is she? You see her?
Nope.
I hear her.
Not anymore.
Okay, I don't need the chips. Okay, well. She's up there. Okay, well, I'm just gonna grab what he wants me to. It's time to do what we're supposed to do. Wait, where are we supposed to run?
Come where I can see you.
Come where we can see you.
Yeah, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Love me. Go on. Say it.
Did I get her?
If you let the bees go, would they find her?
Yeah, they should be able to. Did I get her? No? Where is she?
She went back in that hallway. She's closed the door.
No, she can warp. That's the problem. When you see the red, that's like her warping. Did he get her? Where is she? Do you see her?
Gotta be above you.
Here she is.
Here she is.
I don't think that they're close enough. Probably try and change tactics. Where is she? Come on. Come on out, sweetie. Come on. Do your little Houdini act. Dead.
Well, that was quick.
Is there another one? Oh, God. Got him. Alright. Alright, so that should be everyone. I was like, how did I kill him so fast? Oh yeah, I have anti-personnel rounds on. I forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, I have to go up here. What do you want me to do? What do they want me to do? They want me up here. Cohen wants you to photograph. Oh, he wants me to photograph it. Okay. Alright, Dad, look at this. All art!
Oh my gosh, he wants you to take a picture of a dead guy?
It's my finest work.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece. And so our collaboration commences.
I can't wait to kill that guy.
Yeah. They make you enjoy what you're gonna do.
You keeping up with the time?
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Where do you guys want me to go? You want me to...
You said go to the atrium.
Yeah, you know me with directions, Dad. I have to find the atrium.
You know what an atrium is?
It's a big place.
It's the front. When you come into something, it's a big...
That's the
It's
atrium?
called the atrium. Before you go into the...
Alright, we're only going to go for another 15 minutes or so. Because we're getting low. This should be right,
I
right?
know why you've come, little moth. You've your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you to Ryan. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're gonna make art, Dadalus. Aren't you excited? This will be fun. It'll be safe, by the way, to be safe. I haven't run into any big daddies yet, you know?
Oh, that's weird. All right.
Do
This
you
is the
see
atrium.
it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
Remember, this was where the curtain was earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread: betrayal. Find them, little moth, and immortalize their mortality in my quadtic. Go. Once they've been sent to their reward, you shall go to yours, and to Ryan.
I don't know if I want to take part in this collaboration. Can we talk about terms? Ooh, look at this stuff. Crossbow.
Let's go find him. Put that crossbow where the sun doesn't shine.
I can zoom with Z. Oh, look, Dadalus.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at the shine.
Yeah, they're
nice.
gonna pound them.
That's pretty cool. All right, I think we get this at the end. Can I try to hack this? Or you can't even do anything with this yet. Like, they won't even let you try to hack it. It must be like a really powerful one or something, or one that like will let you move forward, something like that. You know how that is. Okay. It is. You can see the time. I think it's about time for us to stop. Yeah. Okay, so we'll stop there. We know what we have to do. We have to help out the mad art man with his middle school project. Jeez. How much you want to bet he said betrayal, all of them? How much you want to bet all of them went to work for that other lady who he called like a hack?
Yeah.
The other one? Remember how there was like a feud between them? I bet you anything that's the reason. Yeah, let's go ahead and save one more time. All right, well, that'll do it for today. A little bit of fun there. Not like super duper long, but good old Dadalus has to get up early tonight.
I can only do these games so long. You
could have gone longer, but we got to get you back.
You know these first player games.
First person is hard to watch. And for anyone who's watching, I am sorry if I move around too much. I'm trying.
Man,
I'm not a first person guy. I'm not a first person guy. Okay.
Yeah, he's a mover.
I'm trying. I got to look for loot.
You do that with the second player or whatever.
For a third person.
When it's behind the back. Persona is.
Yeah, but I don't.
You run down this.
Yeah, but with first person, it's harder because with third, it's like
you can move around somebody.
All right, so that'll be it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Dadalus, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, good time.
Love you very much.
Me
Best
too,
dad. Yeah. And we will be back
Wednesday.
Yeah, but do you want to do a dive next Wednesday, or do you just want to?
What do you want to do?
We haven't done dives in a while because Christmas is this. You want to do a stream?
Yeah, we can do a stream.
Maybe I think we'll do it next Wednesday because Christmas is coming up, and we're gonna miss sometimes because of Christmas stuff. So yeah. Divismo, cheers, gents. Have a great rest of your week and nice weekend. Thank you so much, Divismo. Thank you. I appreciate everyone stopping by, for watching VODs, that too. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time.
See you.
Yeah, hold on. Bye.
Bye.